Hey, it's Renee. So I just wanted to come on here. A lot of people have been asking me like so many coupon questions, and coupon is great. It's a way of life. I absolutely love it. So I was gonna host events at my house, but it's kind of turned into a no-go. It's just not an ideal situation right now. Um, so what I decided to do was this fun series of how to coupon. It's couponing 101 and just doing it on YouTube. That way, my friends in Germany, my friends in Louisiana, my friends in Maryland, my friends, everywhere can see me and see, learn how to coupon through me and through my mouth. So today is going to be class session 1, and it is, what is couponing? So couponing pretty much is buying items at rock bottom prices and buying enough so that way you have enough to last you to the next sale. Now, a way to do that, things you have to know is, how often are the sales? Most stores have sales about every 6 weeks. So if I buy Tide today is on sale, then in 6 weeks the store will probably have another sale on the Tide. And if you know any people who coupon, they have like 1 or 2 stores that's Bay that they go to all the time. They might venture out if another store is having like a really, really great deal, but the majority of their shopping is done at 1 or 2 stores. So for me, those stores, we'll talk about them in another session, but my stores pretty much are Rite Aid and CVS. And it varies as stores change. Stores change according to how many people are starting to coupon. So I used to never shop at Rite Aid. I used to only shop at CVS pretty much. That was my drugstore of choice. And the drugstores are essential in couponing. I mean, they are like the reason we coupon, kind of. So Rite Aid evolved. They changed their program. It's actually a really great program. And now Rite Aid's Bay. It stole me, and pretty much I started cheating on CVS, and then now I just broke up with CVS, and I'm dating Rite Aid, and I still go back. I still go back to CVS every now and then, but Rite Aid is my ride or die chick right now. It's cool. In this series, we'll also talk about how to store your coupons. So when people ask me, okay, I want to start couponing, I say, well, you have to get some coupons. I mean, you cannot shop with these babies unless you have them. So different ways to get coupons are, 1, the Sunday paper. The Sunday paper every week, unless it's a holiday week, has coupons in them. The last weekend of the month has the P&G. And if you're only going to buy coupons once a month, I highly, highly recommend buying them the week that the P&G is in there. The P&G is Tide, Dawn, Downy. It's like, I'll have a list. I'll do a rolling list on here. It's all of the items that P&G makes, but they make a lot of the really high value good products. So once a month they just send out this little booklet, and it lasts the whole next month. So 2, another way to get coupons is printing them. Coupons.com is like ride or die. You go in there, they got food, they got clothing, they got houseware, they got bath and body, they have everything. So number 2 is coupons.com. They actually have an app also, so you can print from your phone and you can print from your computer, and that's how people get more printables than just 1 or 2 copies. So 3 is you can order coupons. There are clipping services. What I use for my clipping service is thecouponclippers.com. I will link them down below. She is very nice, very reasonable. It's like 10, 15 cents, 8 cents sometimes per coupon. You're not buying coupons, so that's not what she's charging for. What she's charging for is the service of clipping them and having the items that you want. So that's that. And then 4, if you're in a military town like me, you can actually get the military newspaper, whatever it is in your city, and they provide coupons in there as well. It's normally so the January 3rd coupons came out. The new newspaper came out on Thursday, and they had those old coupons in there from the Sunday prior, and sometimes they'll have the inserts from the Sunday coming up. So it honestly just depends on the cycle and what they have. So those are different ways, and then once you gather your coupons, you have to store them somewhere. You know, some people do envelopes, some people do the little little cases, and I'll have a video about that. But what I have is the binder. I do the binder method, and in that series episode, we'll go through what I have in here, how I organize my coupons, where you can get the products to put in here. It's really, really honestly simple. It takes, this honestly maybe was about $30 because the binder is really heavy duty, and it's something that I spent a lot. I spent maybe $20 on the binder alone. And I love having this, and this is kind of why it costs so much, because you can just, you know, carry it and go like a purse. So this is a huge, huge thing. So now you made the decision that you're going to start couponing. You know, okay, so couponing is just buying items while they're at the deepest discount pretty much, and buying enough. Okay, got it. And now you have your coupons. Perfect. So now what? Now you find deals. So each store has circulars, and they have what's going to be on sale. Let me see if I have one in here. Maybe not. Maybe. They have what's going to be on sale, how long it's going to be on sale. Most stores, their circulars are just 1 week. So the drugstores are from Sunday to Saturday. So every Sunday they start a new week. I know Harris Teeter is, I think, from Wednesday to Tuesday. So on Tuesday is a new week for them, so new sale. So you have to learn, you know, what the sales cycle is for your store. But Sunday is pretty much coupon day, because all the drugstores, which is the bulk of your couponing, a lot of times will be done at the drugstores. So the drugstores are Sunday to Saturday. So you can take the circular and you can look at the deals and match coupons, or you can let other people do that for you. And I have to admit, I know the process. I know how to do it. I know how to do breakdowns. But there are people who get paid to do it. There are so many blogs out there and resources that say, hey guys, it's Thursday, so y'all know in a couple days we're going to have new deals. So let me break this down for you. And that's what they do, and it's great. So listed below, I will put a lot of the resources that I use. I always promote southernsavers.com. That is how I learned to coupon. I went on her website. She breaks it down amazingly. And she breaks it down. She then does deals to all the mainstream stores, the commissary, all the drugstores, and then she also has random deals here and there thrown in on her blog. So I love her. And then there's YouTube. There are people who come on here and do breakdowns for the week prior or the next week, and they also do their haul videos. So I will post the link to a couple of my favorites down there in the description bar. And then a resource that I recently have found to be like crazy successful and helpful is Instagram. Like, who knew that Instagram would be so freaking helpful? But it is. If you search just hashtag couponing, it's like thousands of people who post breakdowns. They show videos. There's run deals, and a run deal is essentially something that's kind of like a glitch. Like, it ain't really supposed to be happening, or we don't know, because it's just like crazy, ridiculous, and cheap. So you might want to hurry up and get there and get it before, you know, just in case it all goes away, you know, it gets sold out or what have you. So there are run deals. There are deals when you like, you know what, I don't care what I'm doing. I'm braiding the baby hair. I'll be right back. Let me go get this tag. So those are some amazing resources. And then your friends, you know, a lot of times you can get like friends, family, co-workers to start the journey with you. Like, hey, come on, we need to save some money. So let's start getting these coupons, let's organize them, let's look at these deal breakdowns and go from there. Like, legit, go and start saving some money. So in this series today, it really was just nice, short and sweet. I would love if you have questions on any aspect of couponing. Like, this series is literally me helping you. I really want to help everyone save money, and this is the easiest way for me to reach the most people, for one. So if you have whatever questions you have about couponing, not about me, not about my family, not about anything like that, but couponing, what is hindering you? What's stopping you? You know, what issues have you had with cashiers? Like, what do you need to know that's going to make you confidently go into a store and purchase your items and walk out and save you and your family money? Please comment those below, so that way I can know which direction to go with all of my my series, my episodes. And this series can go as long as you guys need. I'm really going to break it down so it's not too much in one. So our next series is going to be pretty much breakdowns. So how to create, read a breakdown, and where to find a breakdown. And what a breakdown is, it's just essentially like the deal. Okay, if Tide is $9.99 regular, but it's on sale for $5.99, and I have a $3 off coupon, that automatically takes it to $2.99. But then the store is going to give me $5 when I buy $15 worth. Whoa. Okay, that makes it even better. So you buy 3, you use 3 coupons, and then you pay a low out of pocket, and then the store gives you money to use on your next purchase. Essentially, that's a breakdown. Straight off the top like that. So we're going to do some different breakdowns, and then after that it'll be, you know, the drugstores, because after you know how to do a breakdown and read a breakdown in general, then you have to kind of be able to tailor it to the different drugstores. And the top 3 are Rite Aid, CVS, and Walgreens. That's not where I even shop. So thank you guys for watching. Please stay tuned for the next videos. I will try to bang them out weekly. If I can do a little bit more in 1 week for this series, I will. I can't guarantee that. But please comment below with questions that you have, so I can answer as many questions as possible in this series, because I want this to be as informative and helpful as possible. It's no reason to have this series if it's not helping anyone. So thanks guys for watching, and please subscribe and join the journey with me. And that's it. Bye. Oh.
Ah, shit.